All right, this may be off topic and very self-indulgent on my part, and if it is, fine. But when George W. Bush was president, I went to the White House Christmas party one year. My wife wanted to go, and we had a great time. And I see all these liberal media types there. All the liberals are there. Apparently, the invitations have gone out for the media, which are invited. By the way, folks, the media is invited. They have a big Christmas party at the White House every year for the media, the people that are supposed to cover the anointed one. I know people, even at this network, that got an invitation. I have not gotten my invitation. This is 2 years in a row it got lost in the mail. And I want to know where's my invitation, because if I get my invitation, I'm going to go. Don't you think you should? You're a liberal. Don't you think they should invite me?
Well, Sean, I think if you show President Obama a little more love, you might get an invitation.
Wait a minute. All these liberals that slammed George Bush were at the White House when he was president.
Well, I don't know if they're open.
I'd be respectful. I'd say, hi, Mr. President. Hi, Mrs. Obama. Very nice to meet you. Will you ever come on my show?
Maybe you can sneak in, Sean. I hear it's not that difficult.
Well, you might be helpful in that area. What do you think?
The food's not so great, but the eggnog is really good, Sean.
You've been there.
You know, during the Reagan years and even after, that's the one party where the working press is invited, period.
Right.
There's really no distinction made based on ideology or anything like that. So if that's the case, if that's what they've done to select you out, it's really petty.
Well, and by the way, in the case of Reagan, most of the press hated Ronald Reagan.
Exactly.
So
I think you're doing your job. You got under their skin, so they don't want you there.
it's that simple.
One more to say.
Well, it's kind of small-minded. Look, if you're having trouble getting my information, just check out my tax returns, because I pay my taxes in full.